Hi, this is Rabbi Tobin from B'nai Shalom in West Orange once again. And today we're continuing our study on the musaph service in Rosh Hashanah. We're going to talk a little bit about the second of the three main themes, Malchuyot, Zikhronot, and Shofarot, and we're going to talk about Zikhronot. The concept of memory is essential to our identity. It is impossible to be a moral or an ethical person if you don't clearly recall or have the ability to be reminded of the things that you have done, the choices you have made, and the context in which they happened. One of the saddest things that we face in our frailty as humans is the loss of memory, often in old age or sometimes due to some form of injury. And when a person loses memory, slowly or quickly, and they can't draw upon the faces and the names and the shared experiences that they have with their loved ones, sometimes it may feel like their soul, as we love it, is slipping away. Nothing could be further from the truth. The soul has the ability to experience and gather in the truths of our life, and our souls are each unique and different compared to any other person because of those experiences. We all have a finite set of truths that we acquire in our lifetimes that define who we are. We also have a fair amount of falsehoods that we create or lapse into or leap towards for whatever moment of convenience or irresponsibility we may choose to do that. But God is the one God of truth. When in Judaism we lose somebody and we go to the graveside, we prepare for that mitzvah commandment of burial. We tear our clothes and we say a bracha, Baruch Dayan Emet. Blessed is the one who is the true judge of truth. Truth is impossible without facts, without memory, without context. And so God is the one who ultimately holds all of our truths, all of our memories, all of our contexts, every promise made and broken, every promise and dream fulfilled. God holds these things precious and dear. Over the course of Judaism's history, thousands of years, we have asserted this relationship with God, where we promise to God that we will do certain things, and we hope from God that He will do certain things in return. And this mutual set of promises we refer to as covenant. It's an agreement between our people and God. It includes many things which are very clear. For example, keeping Shabbat, keeping kosher, honoring your father and mother, not killing, not committing adultery, being honest in your weights and measures, not just in the gym, but on your tax forms. The truth of the matter is that moral and ethical living is part of our agreement with God, which defines Judaism and has since the beginning with Abraham and Sarah. So in the musaph service, when we get to Zikhronot, we talk about what God remembers, how God remembered Sarah and promised her the son that would become Isaac, how God remembers people in slavery, how God remembers that even when things are not going well for us, when we think that we're in a place of oppression, real or imagined, that God remembers us and knows who we are, where we are, our context, our origin, and our ultimate ends. And so we pray that the God who remembers everything remember us for good, not because we're perfect, not because we've even done everything we were supposed to do this year, but because in context our frailties and our failings are better understood in the context of our family and our history and our hopes and our future. And so our soul continues to gather memories over time, and our God stores them for us for all time. And so we turn to the God of our ancestors in the Malchuyot, Zikhronot, Shofarot, and in Zikhronot we say, God who remembers, remember us, even the things I've forgotten, because the hidden things are for God, and the revealed things are for us and for our children forever, as it says in the book of Deuteronomy. The truth of the matter is, the revealed things we've dealt with, or we wouldn't have the chutzpah, the arrogance to stand before God on Yom Kippur. It's the things that are hidden, that we've forgotten or misunderstood or never knew happened, that make the context of our truths so much more important. And that's the level where God works with us. So Lashana Tova Tikatevu, may God remember you for good, health, and happiness in the year ahead.